3 days after they got married, he ran off with another Moor woman. She was devastated and swore to never love again. Since then, she has been trying to fill up the empty hole in her heart with more and more materialistic things. But boy, is she in for a surprise, because God had a plan for her.
Maureen, come back here.
But Dad, wait, I want to pick flowers for Mommy.
We could buy flowers on the way home.
Why do we need to buy flowers when the natural ones are prettier?
Maureen, there is more where those flowers come from.
But if we have too much of it, then it isn't special anymore.
Yes, I understand. Really? Okay, thank you, Miss Mary. You have a good day, too.
Hi, Mommy, these flowers are for you.
Thank you, honey. They're beautiful.
Told you, Dad.
Darling, I just got a phone call from our daughter's teacher just a second ago.
Oh, I wonder about what?
Miss Mary isn't so merry.
She said that Maureen isn't like the other kids.
Oh, why would she say that?
Well, when the kids wanted more, she let them take it all, and she didn't bother to ask for more.
Maureen, I thought I taught you better.
But, Dad, I didn't think it was necessary to have more of something if I don't need it.
Maureen, in Moorville, we just have to fight in order to survive. If you don't, you will be behind life.
But, Dad, it seems the more we want, the less satisfied we are. Plus, these things won't fill us up on nothing.
Darling, she won't listen to me.
Well, I agree with her.
Am I the one who thinks right in this family?
Mom, Dad, I have a field trip to the Moorville Hall, so you guys have lunch without me, okay? Bye.
Yes, honey, have fun.
Okay, children, come on, right this way. Quick, quick. Oh, okay. Well, children, this right here is our very first king, King Morgan. Oh, and this right here is our second king, King Moore. He was the first to ever blah, 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 blah. Oh, just a moment, please. Maureen, what are you doing?
I heard someone crying.
Oh dear, you and your imaginations. Come on, let's go.
But every Christmas Eve, I hear someone cry. My parents hear it, and I'm sure the whole Moorville hears it too. Do you think it could be the Moor Queen?
Oh dear. Sweetheart, today's Christmas Eve. Today's the 23rd of December. And, I mean, why would you say such a thing? The Queen is the happiest of us Moors. She has everything she wants and needs. And we should fight for it. Come on, let's go and join the others. Come on, over here, right this way.
That night, before Christmas Eve, the Queen tossed and turned in bed. She couldn't fall asleep. The Moorville citizens were so excited about Christmas because the presents were more, the food were more, and the decorations were more. Who wouldn't love Christmas, right? The Queen heard the Moor citizens shout with joy as they sang Christmas carols all night. The Queen grew angry.
Why do they get to be happy and I don't? It's not fair.
Then she thought of a plan.
Oh, I know. If I take away their presents, their food, and leave them with just enough, that would make them so sad and that would make me so happy.
So that Christmas Eve morning, she sent out an order that no one were to have just enough Christmas decoration. No one to have Christmas decorations, presents, and each family were to have just enough food to go by. Whoever goes against the Queen's will, the consequence is death.
What's wrong?
I just got scared. Go on.
Well, the whole Moorville was sad indeed. They cried, they wept, they complained that it was unfair, but no Moor could do anything about the Moor Queen's decision.
How can the Moor Queen do this? This is so unfair!
Yeah! Now we can have
Christmas anymore.
Everyone, listen to ourselves. Is Christmas about more presents, more decorations, and a table full of food that we can never finish? We always say that we want more and more. But have you all ever thought that even when we have all these things, we are never happy enough? Christmas isn't about more presents, more decorations, and more food. Christmas is about allowing this special time to cherish with the ones with love and to show this love to others. Isn't this more fulfilling? Isn't this what matters more?
Whose daughter is this? Yeah, take it away. She's speaking nonsense.
Come on, Maureen, let's go home.
Wait, I agree with that little girl. Every Christmas I always get socks, it's always the same color, and I hate it, and I don't even need it.
I have a confession too. Every year I make more and more food and so much of it goes to waste. I get really sad.
Also, let's not forget the most important reason for Christmas is hidden in the word Christmas itself, to celebrate the birth of Jesus, that our great God has come down to earth to humble himself with love. And because of this, we should give praises to him first. Let's celebrate Christmas the correct way! Woo!
Have we lost the reason that we celebrate each year?
It's Christmas. If there never was a Savior wrapped in a manger. Christmas, the angels never sing. Glory to the newborn King. What is Christmas without Christ? The King of What is Christmas? If there never was a Savior wrapped in a manger. What is Christmas without Christ? This is Christmas. It's all about the Savior wrapped in a manger. This is Christmas because of Merry Christmas, everyone! As the Moorish citizens began to sing songs of joy and happiness, Maureen heard a faint distance of someone crying. With such passion in her heart, she followed the cry to the Morville Hall. She came face to face with the Moorqueen's door and gave it a knock.
Who is it?
It's me.
Go away, me. I asked no one to bother me at this hour.
No, it is I, Maureen.
Little girl, what do you want? Leave me alone as I cry myself in sorrow.
Every Christmas Eve, I hear you cry. Why does your heart make you weep?
What do you Moor citizens care whether I cry or not? It's been 5 years, and all you care about is more and more materialistic things. I grew bitter at the thought that's all you want.
I'm sorry to hear that, but this time I want to know and I want to hear why you cry.
Christmas Eve is me and my husband's anniversary. If he was still by my side, we would have been married for 6 years and counting. But I'm the fool, still wanting and hoping for him to return to me. I just feel so ugly, so unwanted. Is there anything that can fill this heart of mine?
I do not know much about love and marriage, but one thing that I know for certain is that there's one love that if put to the test will exceed all rules and surpass all boundaries.
And what is that?
It is the love Christ has for you.
I've forgotten about him. I thought that I drifted so far away that his grace cannot reach me at this point.
His grace has no limits. And I think even though your intentions are to take the happiness from the more citizens, you've actually opened their eyes to understand what Christmas is really about.
I did?
Yep, so come with me and leave your pain and sorrows behind. Let's go celebrate what true Christmas is about with everyone else.
And Christmas was celebrated differently that year, the next year, and the following year. The Morville citizens and the Moor Queen learned a very important lesson. It was not about more presents, more decorations, and more food. It was more about remembering the birth of our